What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to do a Feisty fish deck, or fabulous fish. I had a couple of you guys request I do something along those lines. So again, I talked about this week, I'm not a huge fan of the high energy weeks. So I actually made a casual Feisty fish deck. So let's go check it out. You guys can see what you think. So here's the deck. It's Feisty fun. So let's check out what we did here. So we did build around the Great Dying a little bit. So for every paleontology card you have played this game, your paleontology cards, wherever they are, lose 10 permanently. And then our life on land and ocean cards gain 6 permanently. So we have quite a few of those. And then obviously we have the minimum 4 paleontology cards. So here's another one we have. If played in the middle slot, your oceans and paleontology cards adjacent gain plus 29. So just a nice quick little buffer. Other paleontology, we included Arthroplethora. Just going to ding our opponent's cards over 45 base power for 30 power for the turn and next turn. And finally, Pecking Man. And if it's after round 2, a random card in your hand gains plus 28 permanently. And then when returned, a opponent's random card loses 28 permanently. So just some nice cheap cards. We got that like a 3-drop there. We've got, let's see what else. We did build around a little bit, again, around T-Lock. So when you draw your rain card, it gets plus 22 until played. And then if your deck contains rain, your oceans and seas cards gain plus 8 permanently wherever they are. So we get a nice oceans and seas buff. So that's another reason we have quite a few of those in our Feisty fish build. We do also have quite a few epic and rare cards in the deck. So we went ahead, because this is casual, we included Magna Carta. So we're going to get that nice -2 discount on those cards. We've added Tidal Wave, obviously just a nice buffer. It is going to make our cards a little more expensive, unfortunately. But that plus 25 can be worth it. So kind of a risk there, but we'll try it out and see. We've got Neon Tetra. So when played, 3 random ocean and seas cards in your hand gain plus 17 power this turn. We've got Hippocampus. So when played, your life on land and oceans and seas card in hand gain plus 32 power this turn. Just a nice buffer that could potentially get us 96 additional power for only that 3 energy. Really good card there. We've got Door to Hell. You guys know I like this in my casual deck just because it's a nice cheap 3-drop and it can be really impactful. So good card there. Let's take a look at the rest of our Feisty fish cards. We've got Silver Arowana. So when played, your Feisty fish and fabulous fish cards gain plus 12 wherever they are until played. So it's going to be one of our nice buffers for our deck. We've also got as another buffer, we've got this I don't even know how to say this card. Colacanthith, something like that. But when drawn, if your deck has 4 or more paleontology cards, your Feisty fish and fabulous fish cards gain plus 15 until played wherever they are. So combos really nicely with that Great Dying. So that's almost like it was made for that card. Next up, we've got the Siamese Fighting Fish. When returned, if you won the turn, it's going to get 19 permanently. So that card's just going to keep getting bigger as the game goes on. Some other little combos we have. We have this Porgy here. It says, when drawn, your cards in hand lose 17 permanently. So that's a negative effect, right? But when returned, your remaining cards in hand gain plus 44 this round. So they're going to get a nice little buff, even though we're getting a permanent debuff. But the card also is a 4 energy, 73 power card. So a little bit on the front end, but obviously later game, probably not as good. We've got Ice Fish. When drawn, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 7 for 2 turns. And your opponent's cards in hand lose 7 for 2 turns. So we don't have blood circulation, so we're not going to get the repeat effect. We have Ghost, obviously for casual, chance to get 2 extra energy, regen. We've got Goldfish. When returned, if it's before round 3, this card loses 24 permanently. So again, just a nice big heavy hitter, 5 energy, 73 power. And it is going to get a lot of buffs, so the 24 permanently is not as impactful as you think it might be. What else? We talked about pretty much everything except for rain, obviously just in the deck for T-Lock here. So that's the deck. Let's go try her out and see what you guys think. Gonna do a casual game. Nothing too crazy here. I probably should have seen if any of you guys were online. I could have invited you to a game. Didn't think about it. But as always, good time to say if you guys do like the content and like the like the deck ideas that I put out, go ahead and please like the video down there. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button down in the bottom right corner. All right, here we go. All right, so we did get our card we don't know how to say, Cole. We got our Cole buff there. So how do we want to start off here? I'm kind of thinking T-Lock with Cole. Go ahead and get T-Lock back rotating and Cole as well. So I might also start doing some card breaks, guys. I was kind of thinking about other ways to expand the channel a little bit. And I've been buying into a lot of like Pokemon cards and baseball cards because that's kind of what I grew up doing. And since I've got a couple kids, I felt like it'd be kind of neat to start collecting for them now before they start getting too much older. So we've already got a little good-sized collection. So I was thinking of ways to expand the channel a little bit more, and I thought, maybe doing some card breaks would be pretty fun. So keep an eye out for that if any of you guys are interested in that kind of content. I'm not going to stop doing cue cards content, obviously, but just going to kind of add on to occasionally do an additional, maybe a card break video of some sort. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, just keep your eyes out. Probably start with like Pokemon cards. Even thinking about maybe doing some Marvel card breaks, but that would be kind of fun. My wife's been buying. We've been like addicted to eBay lately. Just been buying like graded comic books, graded baseball cards, all kinds of stuff. So definitely fun. Ooh, did we get it? Yeah, we squeaked by on that one. Up 14 there. All right, so round 1 in the books. Heading over to round 2. That door to hell hurt me a little bit on that one. Probably should have went ahead and played 2 cards. We'll just do it like this. Get those out of my hand. Hopefully get that +2. We're not too far behind here. Didn't give his Lich an extra trigger there, which is nice. There's our debuff on our Porgy there. You saw everything get that -17. Might just take this opportunity here to play Silver Arowana. Get the buff. A little bit behind, which is fine. We can concede this round. It's not a big deal. We're just trying to get set up for later rounds here. If he's only playing 1 card, though, we might be able to snake this from him, to be honest. Maybe with this Goldfish and Neon Tetra. 240. He's only playing 1 card. That should be enough. And it was a Marco Polo, huh? All right, well, that's going to get him. I'll take it. All right. Into round 3 here. See if we can keep the momentum alive. Definitely want to play Porgy now so we can get the benefit on all these cards for the whole round. So let's do that. I think I want to play this card now and get the buff along with Pecking Man. So let's do that. Get the 29 on both those cards. All right, a little bit of lead. He's going to have that -40 now on the back end from Jet Car. So that's going to hurt him a little bit here going forward, I think. So game's looking pretty good for us. I think we got this one. We go ahead and do it like this. Get all these 44s out of my hand that we got a buff on. Good turn from him with the Nostradamus. Still not enough, though. Friday the 13th. You don't see that card played very often. That's cool. I like when I see people being creative and using cards you don't see very often. I think that makes the game a lot more interesting. Fun to play. All right. We'll do it like this. Hopefully that's enough. I think it is. So very quick one there. Just stole all three of those rounds. Let's do one more. I'm going to see if I got anybody online, though. Maybe I can goat one of you guys into a game real quick, and you can be on the video. Let's go online here real quick and check out my friends list. Ooh, there's one guy. See if he wants to play. Give him a couple more seconds, and we'll probably cancel if we don't see it. And okay, cancel. And we'll try Da Vinci. Let's see if you want to play a game with me real quick. Nope, nobody likes to play with me. All right, last chance. Schmengar, come on, buddy. You know you want to be on this video. We'll give him to 15. And nope. All right, well, I tried. A couple of you guys said, why don't you ever play your friends? But I guess we can if nobody wants to play me. All right, moving on. Let's try another casual then. See if we can get after it. But yeah, I'm hoping this card break thing can take off. It'd be kind of neat to expand a little bit, and be cool if like the Pokemon community decided to start watching my Q videos, and then maybe we can drag in more player base to this game. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is start promoting this game up a little bit, and those players who just haven't tried this game, once they do, they're like, oh man, this game's really good, you know, like, because I feel like a lot of times people aren't playing this game just because they haven't tried it. But once they do, like everybody I've showed this game to that's tried it has pretty much loved it. So I think if I can get some viewers watching that don't normally play this game, we can build up a good following here. Let's see here. What do we got? So we got some 8s. No, I want to get Door to Hell in there. Let's get Arthroplethora back, and we'll do Pecking Man. Opponent dropped Ghost, so he's going to get that buff here for sure. 2 energy. Pecking Man looks like dinging one of his cards. All right, looking solid so far. There's our Great Dying. So we could play it. He's playing 3 cards, though. Yeah, well, I think we do need to play it. We'll go Fighting Fish. I just don't think we're going to win. So maybe we just go Rain, because I don't want to miss out on my chance to get the plus 19 there. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get it. All right. We still win the round, though. There's a nice buff from our Great Dying. Go ahead and do it like this. Want to get T-Lock back in my deck. Ooh, good draw there. Another buff. This is a good time for fighting fish, I think. Do it like this. 256. Hoping that's enough. Yep. Gonna be good. All right, back in the lead. Need a good draw here. There's Porgy. I'm going to play him next turn. Is Tidal Wave going to be enough? Maybe not, but we're going to go for it. Yeah, I think he got us here. I don't think Goldfish would have got it either, though, so I think we're good. Rather get the buff, set myself up for next round. And we're going to get this Porgy buff as well. Ooh, good Magna Carta draw there. Get ourselves a nice discount. Almost want to play it by itself and give all 4 of those cards a buff. And then we can come out swinging with Arowana next turn. Because it's so expensive, we'll have some mana saved up or energy saved up. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's get everything this nice little buffy buff here. There we go. Heck yeah. Nice fat turn there. Opponent's mouth hit the floor. Ingarde! It's probably a robot, but whatever. Still fun, I don't care. Alright, I want to get Door to Hell back in for sure. Magna Carta looking pretty beasty. And we're going to go Arthroplethora. See if we can roll into the win here. There we go. Round 3 in the books. Looking good. Deck performing really well. Liking this deck a little bit. Plays pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but definitely getting some wins with it. In the casual format, at least. I wouldn't play this in like right now with this high energy week we have. I think you'd just get steamrolled, but never know. If you do, you definitely want to cut cards like Ghost and etc. Cards given energy, Magna Carta. All right. Just buffing up right now, so we might just go ahead and concede this whole round, to be honest. Just play our buffing cards that are going to set ourselves up. And then try to steamroll last round there. Actually going to get this card out of my hand. Don't want it. Don't want the rain. All right, but those 2 cards I'm sitting on looking pretty strong. Might not even play a card on this last turn. Let's see what we draw, though, if we get any buffers into the next round. So I can be as large as possible here. We did get Tidal Wave, so maybe we just play that by itself. That should set us up for next round. So let's do that. It's going to give us 16 energy going into the final round. He can burn all his up, hopefully, here. Well, no, he's going to have 17. He's going to have a little extra than us. But I think we have a good shot now. Going into the finale. You can see our fish cards got really big. Nice 500 power turn there. Good start. All right, well, we might as well play Porgy now since it just dinged us. Do it like that. So we're going to get that plus 44 now on these last two cards that we definitely want to play. They're pretty meaty in our hand. So I think this one's in the bag. I'll be surprised if he can come back from close to 600 we're going to have here. Actually, more like 700. Plus Door to Hell. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely lost now. Don't think he's going to be able to beat 1,000. It's pretty good for casual. I mean, dropping almost 800 power in casuals is pretty tough to do with the energy limitations. So that hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think that kind of showed you what the deck can really do on that last turn there. But all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the content. Again, keep an eye out for some of the new ideas. The channel's going to be moving in different directions, but again, we're still going to keep obviously doing these Q videos because I know that's what you guys like. So again, just trying to bring in some more viewers, different audiences. So, but all right, guys, appreciate you watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the content.